early control over A lobby, and it would be Sender to intercept them. They're clearing all their corners, though, to make sure they can't get shot in the back of the head.
Nats is well aware, and he's calling reinforcements. They're going to move into Garage right away, and they're going to deal with Twistin quickly. Still, the rest of Vitality falling back to the side. That's important, but there's another pinch in the making. Have a look at Long. It's going to be Safe and Yampy moving in together. Redgar taking it back, but still, Vitality playing the site.
They're doing good so far. Dart to clear out Sender in the back gets immediately destroyed. They have to clear this close angle with Destrian, and they're just getting kills with shocks inside the smoke.
Bonko with the first, but it's going to go into Vitality's favor. Safe all to himself, but it's not going to take long. He will get shut down. Vitality, first blood in the bag.
Any in his back pocket to throw for a lineup, so it's going to be a late reflank into Garage, and the timing is going to be deadly on this.
Sneaky boy Sender on a venture. A successful one at that. Very quick 2 kills. Nats trying to make his magic onto the site, but obviously greeted with a wall of lead, really. And as they look to walk into him, Nats just says no, won't be taken down so quickly. Obviously, with the clock running out, has to drop back, save that gun. But Vitality successful in winning up Team Liquid's first buy. Means that they'll be up 3-0.
Yeah, Team Liquid need to fix.
Head. Was this the right call? Have we been able to lure them away from their positions? Bone call dangerously low, but still alive. That's the important part. Twistin on site. Everyone is blind. Whether that's a paranoia or a flash, no one can see a thing, which means no exchanges of fire has occurred. The A site fully under Vitality's control, and it's 3 left for Team Liquid. Look at the backline though. Redgar trying to push through. Sender with his bot out, can't deal with it.
So huge. Redgar gets that kill. All of a sudden, maybe a chance in this round, but he's going to run into 2 players down in sewer. They're swinging him. Aggro. Destrian finds that, and TL have to call the save.
They have to call that one a Dave, that's for sure. Vitality looking strong, even when...
And that kill didn't end up happening. That was the one weakness, perhaps, in the attack. But apart from that, Vitality looked fantastic. And I also think that Vitality, Sender's a little far away to actually activate that one, but Breach ult can come in at any time.
This is super strong for Vitality. Team Liquid really need to bring out the heroics, really need to bring out the good gunplay to try and make this work. Otherwise, holding there will not work out. Destrian, first blood, putting more pressure onto Team Liquid. Flash has been thrown at them, nano swarms, everything. Even a lockdown to guarantee, and they still have Mosey's Rolling Thunder as a guarantee. Over is an understatement. Team Liquid are out of it, and Vitality secure a 5th consecutive round. And Team Liquid, there's nothing of theirs on the board.
This is crisp play out of Vitality.
Tage's position.
Mulsi has ultimate again in the post plant. Team Liquid, how do you get in? Double flashes on Soulcast. That's how you try to put something together.
Safe, it's time for the Shine. Doesn't go with the commitment onto the dash Rolling Thunder. Committed to, but that's at the back of the site. It seems that Soulcast might have sidestep it, but no. Jampy into the fight, will be taken down. Vitality, full control of it. Not handing Team Liquid inevitable for them.
I mean, honestly, it doesn't feel like they're getting challenged. I think this is the 3rd time now they've gone into the C site and just no one's been there. It's like, okay, I guess we're chilling. The fast retake, though, I like this from Safe.
Oh, he's in the smoke. Bonko goes aggressive. Speak of the devil, Sender pushing forward as well. Team Liquid not hitting their mark at all. No fight to be won from their end. And Vitality just take it all home. Soulcast won't even be able to deliver against Bonko again. 7-0. This is right.
Far forward, up, down, A short, now working over into C. But are they going to be ready for Redgar's forward position?
Oh, Redgar being a sneaky boy. Destrian, first to 4, and he'll just keep on holding this angle. Paranoia. He can TP away if he wants to. With that flash coming his way, he might just do that, but instead, no, holds with a dark cover and repositions in case he gets pre-fired. But look at this, Twistin inside of the smoke with a shorty while the rest of the team move into A.
Yeah, Sender popped the trip over on A short, so Nats is completely aware there's a player here, and with Yampy making it up through mid, this round is falling apart. It's going Liquid.
Yep, Yampy eventually being the saving grace for his team. Good telegraph play of what Vitality was trying to do. Good call out from Nats to say that Sender's on the A site. They're going to try and
use that to supplement the hit and clear someone potentially out of window here.
Yeah, and I feel like this clearing out of the window will be quite a simple endeavor. I mean, there's no support. Yeah, see, throw something at them and they'll just move away. Redgar looking to stick around this time around. He's low already, being sprayed across through the smoke. Soulcast finding one, but Redgar off on the site. Now they're being isolated one by one, and Vitality yet again making the C hit successful.
Absolutely gorgeous play right there. They don't potentially even sending Twistin over there as well.
Spike touched. Team Liquid have to push forwards. Nats isn't even in the fight.
Wow.
He's going into Garage just now, shutting off Sender. Potential for Safe to hold on, but no, they're back out. They save their guns, that's it.
I do think one thing I've noticed from Nats in virtually every single post plant on C. It's been a very late garage window peek from him, and I think that Nats is a player you can maybe try to like. I feel like he's been impossible to read for so long that you try to look for any value of
Yeah.
This round, not
Again,
too bad.
and Redcar that was up. Finally, Team Liquid in the game. 2 picks, and now they're ahead.
When they fight C long aggressively, Team Liquid have been successful both times it's happened. That's a third on the round.
Redcar, the captain, just says, wait a second, I've got this. Calm down. Easy.
Where has this been?
All they had to do is push up C-Long.
I mean, Vitality have done it the majority of rounds. And now it's punished. Tough spot to clear. Yampi finds 2.
And to be Redcar.
Vandal meta, Vandal meta.
Oh, no! That's not going to help his case. Onto the side! What? Redcar able to get it. Twisted through the smoke, though, brings out the shorty. Team Liquid have rotated over, but there's only 2 of them. The 2 will remain to come. Twisted onto the top of the site. Soulcast steals with him. Hunter Suri trying to get it through. Soulcast still holds on, still delivering. Team Liquid want this. They want this bad. They can't let it drop that easily. And Bone Cold to himself will have to remain as such. And Team Liquid close from Vitality. I really do. Quickly taking the pressure to their opponents. Could it fragment them even a little, can't they?
Look at this, though. Smokes and the drone coming in.
Oh, it turns out to bite them, though, because Destrian was alone. Couldn't quite
No,
trade
but
the
look
kill
at
off
the
the
position.
Nats.
Look at them up in window. They killed those rotators. That's exactly what I was talking about. Now it's just 1 kill, and there's players all over the map. Redgar is going through A-Link right now, while Safe lurked onto the C site. This is crazy.
And he's gaining immense of information right now.
And they're going to fight forward?
They are. They're going to try and pincer them in straight away. Redcar draws out the classic, does damage, and eventually the kill. Molzy close by, trying to push it through, but there's Redcar still in the backline that they have to deal with. Team Liquid crush Vitality's soul and get...
You have numbers advantage, wait for the plant. The rotates are now going to come in, but you still have to be mindful of the Redgar flank.
Yeah, patient on that shock dart. Eventually, this is when the spike is heard. We'll end up throwing it, so mitigating how much damage, how much health Team Liquid could potentially have. But Redcar on the back end, Sender has got eyes behind his head. No way he just got that. Now Twisted, aggressing, safe. No, can't hold it through. Vitality on the flicks. Flicksville today. And now Yampi trying to hold the fort inside the smoke with just a Spectre and a Sheriff. The job is done. Vitality on double. On A-site duty. Maybe Molzy to help out. He's got quite a lot of useful utility to just throw at him. Try and help it, delay it, and maybe set him up for a kill, and that may be exactly what's happening. Together with a stun, Bolcod swing, that's one. That's what they need to do. Just keep on trading, but they do more than that. Molzy assists in that endeavor. And now Team Liquid with half the amount of players alive. 25 seconds, the pressure keeps mounting, and the rotations will keep on coming in from Vitality. Molzy maybe doesn't need teammates. All he needs is himself and his rifle. And he keeps on putting bullets between the eyes of Vitality's players.
The rifle and that fault line. Oh, man, Molzy.
Yeah,
absolutely fantastic on the round. The 3K, operator, top site C. There's no good answer other than to fight your way back in.
They're not letting up. They throw an Aldrone towards them as well. And Team Liquid are not comfortable with pushing this. They're taking it slow, but eventually went off the kills. And now they can just move towards this A site now that they've gotten 2 picks.
Vitality a little bit greedy there with the numbers, trying to hold that forward position in A lobby. This site, it may just be over for them. They're going to loop around on Destrian. They have to kill Destrian.
Destrian just holding it out. Ooh, the pick is there. And the send up, but he's quickly eliminated. Destrian's still alive. He falls back. He's softened up Yampi and Safe as well.
Another flank. Now Safe was able to switch over to a Phantom. Pick that one up in lobby. So both players now coming through short.
Uncomfortable. Yampi, good little swing there, catching him off guard. But Twiston is there with the blades. Double kill. Safe is low. 1 blade should do it. But Twiston has to be more accurate with his. He needs a headshot while Safe can hit anywhere. Twiston can hit anywhere on the body.
He saw him.
Oh, it's tough. Ring around the Rosie. Touching off the spike. Shorty held off. But even the Shorty's good enough. Safe is so low. And again, going all the way around the roundabout, Safe with a right click. Team.
Should I say dissimilar to the last round?
Early flash, Destrian. They check it. Vitality come off on top. Not what Team Liquid
Rolling
would have
Thunder.
liked. Rolling Thunder, but is there follow-up, right? They need to move in quickly. Together with Underscoring. Is it good enough to find Sender? It is. And now they've leveled the playing field. The site is theirs.
Great comms on that one, knowing exactly where the killjoy is. Watch the flank though. Yumpy's here
Oh,
for it. And
Twiston!
Yumpy gets him.
He's down. Team Liquid, remember, it's a mountain to climb. They need 6 rounds, but little by little is all they need. So if they close this round comfortably, it's a good way towards that main goal. Vitality moving into the site. This is a tough one. One way towards a Spike's position.
Oh, no.
Aftershock into Redguard together with a stun. Vitality picked them off. Oh, they're going for it, and they still have another flash to play with as well. Mosey! He's making it look so easy! Smurfing all through the server. And Vitality bring the clutch home. Sender is on the way back, but Team Liquid, most of their attempt is towards the B main side. The drop has been illustrated, though.
Redgar heard that, but he still gets stunned by the breach. Breach is absolutely nuts. Sender fell to Nats.
And actually, Boncod is all by himself. He's only down to 20 points of health. Tried to take one down with him, but it's still 2v3. Team Liquid have got the numbers, and they're trying to get on here quickly before spending too much time. They've already wasted quite a bit, but they don't have much health between them. Less than 100 HP between the 3 of them. Destrin might be able to clean them up quickly, but Soulcast is able to find some headshots safe as well, and just in the nick of time to get the spike diffused. On top of that, Team Liquid start off their own home ground.
Broken. That's always going to be a threat for them. Working through potential stall util as well. Twiston is just going to blast his way up into the site.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
Twiston gets deleted, taking off his feet. There's actually an opportunity here for Team Liquid. Destrian. Oh, that's aggressive. And it pays off. Vitality might have been a little bit further back, but now clearly in the driver's seat, full control.
He can clear you away so easily. Interestingly enough, Nats, I think, is just going to play for exits here. TL realize they don't really have much in way of trying to retake this site, so all the kills you can gather are going to be huge.
And they're going for it. One more kill is all they need. Nats has got a play in the making as well towards main.
No
Sender
way.
can't connect the shots, Nats!
He's defusing!
And it's diffused!
Oh, no.
And they're not stopping it! Team Liquid, 3rd round pickup! And it all comes, you know, on the second map.
Now, oh man, trying to get fast up here with the ult. Absolutely send packing.
Yeah, with a bunch of paint on his face. Quite a way to die. Paint overload, if you will. Destrian trying to push forwards, but there's a triple man hold. It's a wall of players. Redguard going even further in the smoke, no fear. Do not be scared of these EMEA Bs. Horses trot on them one by one. And
Backstab these two players.
There's a potential that Redguard heard it. There is a slight potential he has, and he's looking in that direction.
30 seconds left.
From the shadows. In A main, it's clear. But they have no idea no one's in spawn. Oh, and Soulcast loses his life. Now Yampy turns around, but he's got nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Has to take the fight. Doubles up. Seekers in hand. Not able to use them before he dies off. 2v3, and there's 2 on the flank of Vitality. 12 seconds, and the spike has to go down.
Team Liquid reacted perfectly in that situation, shutting that down entirely. 3 players now to go on Boco.
Oh.
He has to fight forward.
There may be one behind him, he knows it. Does want to isolate, safe, but unable to do so. Valiant effort, but Team Liquid on the case.
That round, big ultimates ready to work with.
And Vitality round away from economical recession. Look
But
at
again,
Team Liquid pushing aggressive onto the B side now. Flash perfect, but everybody's looking towards them. There's so much fighting going on, but who comes out on top? It's got to be Vitality. Twiston looking to move forwards with a showstopper, but there's no one there. They've already killed the players of the B site, and they now get the spike down.
Redgar Nats, both coming out from CT.
Bring them down.
And with an alarm bot in arcade, very hard to sneak past this utility.
This is the best situation Vitality has found themselves in Fracture so far.
Last
They've
player
got to close out
standing.
this round. Nats, plenty of money in the bag. He's going to try and go for this. But not successful in it. Vitality, first round of this round.
So he's not been farming those up. He's only getting those through kills through deaths.
Team Liquid have actually pushed up far, and I don't think Vitality have got any utility here to try and hold this out or even have an idea that this is happening. Twiston turns around. Oh, but he doesn't. Not in time! And Safe takes full advantage of it. Team Liquid on the front foot. Bone Cold trying to survive, but he cannot do so against the king himself. Safe. Once the ace, but Soulcast denies it, but still, that's a beautiful win. And Team the ultimates.
How long has Destrian had this ult? 3-4 rounds now?
Oh, Senna might not be able to use his either. Nat's putting him to his early grave. Pushing onto the site, Camera, very important. It's not even taken down yet. They know exactly what's going on the site.
Now, here's the problem. One player CT, one up by Dish, and two players now coming into A main.
This is going to become very claustrophobic for Vitality very quickly, which means they need a full
Look at the setup. That's perfect.
Guiding Light, Solkos on the first contact save. Showstopper as well! Together with the paint shells! That was an explosion!
Forward off that, using the paint shells to try and zone away from back, but oh my word, what is that? Sender's pushing through it!
He's going through it because he just doesn't care! Somehow still alive, it catches everyone off guard, the lockdown works onto Yappy. So many detained! And Vitality takes charge of it. Team Liquid overzealous, over ego, and they pay for it.
Oh my god. Vitality down so much reduced damage off of that to catch the players fully detained. I think Twistin was coming double satcheling in off of it as well. Just a gorgeous play, a gorgeous round from Vitality and Twistin. So when those ults come online, they have to be used, and that's why it's been a little bit lackluster so far. Twistin, 1 point away from having his. Can he find an opening frag? No, it's safe, and Nats on the opposite side, ruining Twistin and Sender.
Still though, Vitality.
Util is absolutely here, and two players from Dish with no backside pressure. You can't get in.
And the info is there. Rotations come through from Team Liquid. Reinforcements arrive. Fault line finally available.
Look at Redgar.
One on an
Look at that
elevated
spot.
angle. Finally dealt with, but the rest spray upon them. Whether that's through a smoke or they've got a clear eyesight on them. Happening.
Will Vitality actually give up on the play? Maybe they don't. They're still going back down north side, and the dog may have actually spotted the breach.
The alarm bot isn't enabled. The turret isn't enabled. And they're able to catch Destrian off guard completely. Oopsie. Sender moved away too quickly.
And now no breach to set up this raise. Twistin, what can you give us?
Nothing. The answer is nothing. Paintrel's perhaps on tower. There's one there, but
Nats.
Nats holding the line of main. No one pressured him in that direction. No one has touched him. Double digits for
Twistin could bust things
still
wide
there.
open.
Nats is holding it, but it didn't quite find the headshot. And now Twistin, with that drop control, Team Liquid find the site, but they have to deal with this one quick. They're down in players, down in health.
So safe. He pushes spawn. Huge.
Successful in finding one. Bone cold for the smoke, though. Not going to make it easy. Still, Redgar retaliating. We're looking at Team Liquid looking uncomfortable.
Still going.
They're on the site, but that even will get pressured. Twistin about to get onto the backside of Yampy. And there's so much Yampy's got to do with not much help to work with. That's the first head, but he needs to look behind him in time. And I don't think he will.
What?
Oh, he does! And now there's a chance. Sender. Oh, my goodness! Yampy, you just didn't do.
Not going to be in any trouble with this tower push, but if they loop through tower, he's got nowhere to go but forward.
Bit of a mind game, isn't it? Are they really committing to this? Are they faking? Do we rotate? Do we stick? Seems they will be sticking. They're rotating over. Sender with one. Redgar quickly to punch back. Bone cold. Behind the smoke, has to be very clear with his intentions.
Ridiculous. Sender gets one there.
Oh, Nats was ready for it. The man can see the future. Oh, and Solkos. Oh, they've got everything under lock and key. They know exactly what's going on. The calls, the foresight, and Mosey looking from the outside as if this is a fishbowl and he can just only see, only be a watcher. While Team
He'd only gotten one kill on the attack so far, so
fair.
kind of important that he's able to get that
Keep
KD
it
up, because this is going to be a fast game. He's not going to have the chance maybe to even go for 30. Holding now for Twistin. 3 players Vitality try to fight on through. Nothing's working, though.
Yeah, Team Liquid just get their picks, fall back, even though they've got, I mean, not even fall back, just move onto a site, get the spike down. And Team Liquid being Team Liquid, you know you've got Redgar calling onto them, hold back guys, the game isn't over, let's not be overzealous here, let's just close this one out. Why overcomplicate things? Speaking of that, Nats, his former teammate and current teammate, does end up going a bit too aggro, losing his life, but Redgar will a stoppage to that. And Solkos and Say put their guns and bulldogs together to try close it out, and they're successful. 13-2, Team Liquid. What a response after that first map. Who would have thought it would have been this? A little bit more room to work with, somewhere to hold off the spike in the post plant.
B-site is so hard to hold in the post plant because there's 4 different ways to actually get into the site, so it's very important on attack. You maintain a forward position, and going into spawn for Bone Cold to find a kill, that's perfect. Now they can loop around towards Baby Door.
You say there's 4 entries, they've got control of 3 of them. Now, Sender pushing even further. Everyone winning their fights, that's what Vitality need. Fairly absent from the second map on Fracture, but here, they start swinging things off well. Nats alone, time ticking up against them. trying to move forward, but of course, Mosey will be taken down. That's all he wrote. Oh, are we going to see a katana knife kill? That we will! Defending it with numbers, with weaponry.
Maybe a world where we want to open the door, but no setup over towards C for Vitality. Does make this a little bit awkward. They are opening the door, but maybe to allow those two players near a rubble.
That's quite a lot of info. With a Trailblazer, they gain so much. Guiding Light to assist with a push. Yampi triples up. He can only fall to the paint shells. And Team Liquid, as soon as they got guns on the board, they're in it. Plan that they had on that defense. And it all came off with that Trailblazer. They spotted it. Of course, with the door opening, Nats decided, I'm not going to play too aggro here. I'm going to just lay off.
Okay.
And they just walk in with a Guiding Light, take over. Yampi connects all of his shots, only dies to the paint shells, and the rest was history. Use any of his utility, but he already gained info. Knowing two players were in B early, they know they've got quite a lot of dedication to players there, which means they can fight towards A main, but they don't win those fights. That's crucial. Socast now locked in with the fault line, delivering before he drops. Team Liquid on the back foot. Seeker's right after him, trying to find info, but Vitality are heading directly towards this ace. Marks for, well, Vitality, so the more question marks there are for Team Liquid on the map.
You were supposed to say HOLDING.
Yampi, first good shot, Rolling Thunder. That's going to complicate the endeavor, but Nas has got a short. He keeps it close at least, but that's Vitality with a third.
Oh, we had the view from the international space.
They cleanly take it over. Team Liquid still have 4 players to work with, but look, Safe doesn't want to hold back. Maybe they're going to wait for the flank to come in from Yampi, but no, Safe walks in. Maybe he gives space for his teammate Socast, eventually finding some movement into the side. Yampi eventually closes through. Vitality know he's there, more pressure onto the back line. But it's Destrian to pull the cross onto Socast. Nats on site, Yampi delivering as well. Nats is defusing. It's done halfway. Does he stick it? Mosey springs through, interrupts it. Nats breathing calmly. Touches it again, Mosey. He's got everything to try and delay this. Battle of the wits, battle of the comfort. Nats is uncomfortable as ever, tries to hold on to it. Oh, but he just not let. Mosey's just playing with his feelings and he just runs out of time. Now Vitality, that was gorgeous.
For Vitality. Similarly though, do they actually commit? They use the smoke and there's no util to stall them out.
The fact that Twiston has got himself to the back of the site could be useful, but no, they're losing all of the trade. Team Liquid coming alive. They win on all fronts. Twiston switched positions with his opponent. Oh, gets behind them, bullet to the back of the head. Still, Team Liquid with full control. Spike within their arms. Sender cannot unlock it.
Guys, I have C you'd love with some more forward positioning to be able to rotate and commit more players there. But the fact is Vitality could still decide to rotate through Baby Door onto B.
Timing of no command could be optimal. Vitality notorious for pushing even further than required.
They're
doing
going
just
B.
that right now. Who would have thought they're going to spawn? But it's called out. Look at Yampi. He's turned his attention towards it. He knows exactly what's going on, and Socast on the lurk. Oh, they put themselves in a pinch, though. This might be a blessing in disguise for Team Liquid. Yampi delivered. Oh, he got given a takeaway. Many would have said favored, but, you know, comes and goes with the meta.
Do you think Radiant Knight's redo active? Because if so,
it's
A is a disaster zone. Oh my word. Vitality lose 2 players on the attempt, and look at the fast rotations. The power of Neon immediately over here. Soulcat's not far behind. As the hit comes through, Bone Cold finds the opener, but Yampi dancing on through finds his.
Yampi's just making circles around Vitality. He knows he's done his job, so he's going to back off, but Soulcast doesn't read the same play. Bit of miscommunication there. Rolling Thunder expended. They're not going to hold on to C. They're going to push even further. Yampi might be in trouble. No! Yampi holds on. He anticipates it.
Nats from behind. Nats from behind. He's so far on the lurk.
Oh, and Tristan cannot read it. Spray is rough, but doesn't matter. Team Liquid close the gap. A bit on the cam and have a lot of information on the back push.
Trip broken. They're going to come in straight behind.
Sender waiting for it. He's going to be pincered in.
Wait, he got over the trip? He has no idea. He jumped it.
Oh, but either way, the rest of Vitality are playing to the back of the C site. The fight is elsewhere. This is taking a lot of time to clear all of these players. Finally, Multi falling. Is it going to be enough by Vitality? Team Liquid eventually taking them one by one. Safe, delivering. Team Liquid still winning these fights. Bone Cold with 2. This is a chance. Team Liquid touching the spike, and they end up winning all of these.
Perhaps look for a pincher.
Yeah, Twiston's not
some
having
kind
too
of push
much
and pull.
Vitality still putting caution to Team Liquid, not knowing
This
where
is
they're going to
good.
go. They're going to push
He
forwards.
dodged
Nats
it!
delivers. Bone Cord again trades. Heading towards this B site. And with this ult, they'll know exactly what is going on.
Aware of Yumpy, but it doesn't matter. Yumpy finds the kill. 4 versus 2, Bone Cold, the Rolling Thunder into sight.
Redka sidesteps though. He doesn't get affected by the Rolling Thunder. Brings out the short. He's going to play with a close distance. Sender does know it. He needs a fight. Redka! Shorty play galore. Right,
With 100 credits.
the defenses are there. Reinforcements arrive. 4 players, as you've said, they're here. Team Liquid reacted fast, but did not want to push through that one way, but they're going even further, and they're going into the line instead. They might get their heads ripping apart, but no, it's a brawl, it's a gunfight, and still, it's being traded out equally with Yumpy now left alone for Team
30
Liquid.
seconds left.
He has to pick up the spike, but it's well within control of Vitality. Has to play it patiently. 2 different corners. Not necessarily an ended round for him. Oh, knows where he is. Guiding light. Will it be timed well? Knows that one has been blinded, but the other plays anti-flash to perfection. Vitality with a player out of his opposing side.
I don't love seeing the spike planted all the way in pit. That's a safe plant, but very hard to play for in the post. Positioning, though, safe is perfect to backstab Destrian as he clears through Baby
Still a
Door.
lot of utility here for Vitality, and
Gorgeous.
Safe is able to hold back on Destrian.
That's
Just
what you
as
need.
pointed out, Yumpy. Guiding light, delaying. Team Liquid, that's exactly what they require. Battle them out before they get the safety of the site. Team Liquid. But take their chance by moving forwards. No, they watch towards the left-hand side whilst Nats clears the area out for them. Sender trying to retrieve some fight, and that's where you get Nats. All of a sudden bringing his team right back in the fight. They take the fight. Vitality not holding back at all. Not wanting to play pace post-plant. They want to make their opponents feel uncomfortable. Again, Twiston keeping up the pressure.
Yeah, showstopper.
Patriots going towards Chance. Team Liquid will now think to check behind them.
He needs at least the first kill with his rifle. Then he can switch to the ult and secure the round.
They're not checking it.
He sees the one.
That's
He sees the two.
That's the second one. And that is the clutch by Twiston. Got a choice to make.
And
He can
actually,
move into it.
see, so because Redgar's so far forward, he's calling the rotations, but also because that door is down, they have the ability
30
to
seconds
contact
left.
on in here again. He's going early, though.
Oh, yeah, and Bocold is there to read it.
I don't
and
like
now
that.
the space that they gained is no longer there, and they've run out of time. 20 seconds, they've got to move in quickly.
3 players here, a Cypher trip as well.
It's so tough. but
Huge
Nats
kill.
is going to try and make this happen. All with his gun, all with his might. Some of them spotted through it. Nats again. 2, 3 to his name. Viper spit dropping, but they know. Surely they know. Twiston going for the shutdown on the shorty. Information of the world.
Oh no, he left the camera because he was so concerned about getting rushed by Safe. Now if he goes into it, I think it has been broken already because he tried to pop back in.
But he knows everybody's walked in. That's the important part, which means they can take the fight right here, right now. Molesy doubles up for Safe. Has a piece of the pie of himself. Bone Cold trying to calm things down a bit. He's got a Rolling Thunder, and he's got 2 to deal with, but there's a flank in the making, and Redka wants to be a sneaky boy.
The longer Bone Cold waits, the worse it is. Twiston was expecting it.
He was, and he will be shooting him between the eyes. Still, Yumpy to be isolated. Will the Rolling Thunder be expended? Yumpy holding out on side. Oh, he's being sneaky behind himself. Oh,
There's no one better.
They've wasted a Rolling Thunder. And Yumpy can only expect where Twiston is coming from, he knows. And he's as calm as that. Closes it out, Team Liquid. He's better hope that's not the case. See if his team can really have his back on this one.
TL taking their time. They haven't committed yet. Vitality getting pulled between 2 sites right now.
But Vitality are sort of hoping that it's going to be a beating.
missed again.
Twisted, second missed shot. You cannot have that. And Team Liquid will take control. Full power onwards.
Spike planted.
Door open, but this time Nat's playing on the edge. Safe in the fight with Soulcast. Team
it's clean.
Liquid are cutting Vitality down.
It's so clean. Known for the scandals he can pull out of his pockets with that. Pushing forwards, Nats. First contact, successful. Nicely done. Dropping back now, they've done their job. Pushing onto the site. There is a Twiston hiding out with a judge here, but they won't be contacting him, not just yet. Fight onto the site, they're going to try and pincer him in. Twiston gets it. Flashed over, tries to spray through. 3 bullets remaining. Twiston!
Spike down.
This really is the definition of a judge, jury, and an executioner. And Team Liquid now on the back foot with a minute to spare, Safe. Wondering. Pushing forwards. Flash as well. They've got the B site. Last time, they pushed towards spawn. They're going to do it again, but from a different direction. They head towards C instead. Paranoia, accurate, catching up Boncold, but Boncold is there and ready. Boncold delivering! Vitality, not stopping here. Showstopper in their hands, moving onto the site. Yappy in the corner,
Watch
spotted,
Nats.
so down low. Nats on the back flank, though. He's going to do so much.
Huge.
Spike being defused, and there's a wall there to stop him. Snake bite, spray through as well. Nats, surprising. Viper spit, twisted, Odin in hand, and Vitality! They do it again! They do it again! Defusal on its way, and putting them on match and dark cover, allowing the cross towards B, Nightfall. That deafens them. Can he find them? Molesy hiding behind the smoke, looking to spray it to Vandal. I'm not sure he wants to spray through that. Definitely going to reveal his position.
Boncold on the flank.
For them.
Shut down.
One of the back foot. No. Dropped. Now 4v5, Team Liquid. Hold it through. Twistin there to stop it. Odin in hand. Molesy into the fight as well. Vitality determined. Team Liquid, can they recover? Spike is theirs. They can chill it out a bit.
Sender has ult, but no bodies nearby. He has to get to site to pop that one. But if he gets it off, it's huge.
Wraps up again once more. Paint shot, Redguard challenged, wants to hold the angle, successful, now keeps it going, TP to the side, switching it up, Nats has to spray it, or else it's going to get defused, has to do it now, Sender keeps his team alive, and through that, they shall defuse, through that, they shall take down Team Liquid, and the boys in black and yellow will take their first match home.